Hey everyone, and welcome to the Box Institute's tutorial on how to create a drop-down list in Excel. This can be really useful when you want to limit the options available in a cell and make it easier to enter data. So let's get started. Here we have a group of data based on t-shirt sizes. So Mary has a size small, Todd has a size medium, Sam a size large, Pat a large, and so on. And what we want to do is we want to use this spreadsheet to enter in orders for folks' shirt sizes. And what we really want to make sure happens is that we only enter in small, medium, and large into these boxes, and we don't want to accidentally have someone put in something like an extra small, right? Because while they might be a size extra small, maybe we're not offering a size extra small. So we want to make sure that they're not able to put that data into this space. So in order to do that, we can create a drop down. And a drop down allows you to choose from a predetermined set of data. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to add these drop downs or this data validation to this column here. So let's add another heading here that says shirt size. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up a reference point for that data. And in order to do that, we go up to data, we go over to the data validation, and we click on data validation. And what we're showing here is right now it says allow any value. That means we can type in any value into this cell and it would be perfectly acceptable. But what we want is we want to choose from a list. So if we hit the drop down here, we can see there's a bunch of different options. We want to choose list. And here it's going to say source. And what that means is that's what you are allowing them to choose. So in this case, we can do small, medium, large. And then we click OK. Now we have a drop down here and we have 3 different sizes. So we can choose small, medium, or large. And what we can do is if we want to copy that all the way down, we can do that. Now we have those options for each one of these. So if you say, Pat, what are you ordering? Pat says size small, you just click small and then you can go that way. So that's one way to create this drop down with this data validation. Another way that I use very often is to, instead of putting in those values manually, I like to create a reference sheet with those values. And the reason why is that in the future, say we add a size extra small, we can easily add that without having to go in and select all of these and change it. And here's how we do that. So let's create another column, shirt size. And again, we want the same option, small, medium, large. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a reference sheet. So here I have another blank worksheet. I'm going to rename this reference. And in here, we're going to say shirt size. And we're going to say small, medium, large. Okay. And then we're going to go over to this shirt data. And we're gonna go back up to data validation, and we're gonna say data validation. We're gonna say list again, and here it's gonna have our source. And you notice this up arrow here. If we click on that, it's asking us to select what it is we want to choose. So if we go over to the reference sheet and we highlight this, and sometimes I like to just do some extra rows, and then I hit enter. There it is, B2 through B10, and I say okay. Now, in this drop down, right, we still have small, medium, and large. We can copy that down, right? So we have small, medium, large for all of these. Now, for example, say we want to say, you know what, we're growing, we're expanding, we're now going to offer extra small shirts. So if we go back over to the reference tab and we type in here extra small, now when we go back over to our data and we hit the drop down, you can see the extra small show up there. So that's just a way to help with changes. It makes it much easier. You have all of your references in one place, and then sometimes if I have multiple references on the same workbook, I'll add in here, say, shirt color, and then, blue, red, yellow, and I'll do the same thing. and I'll use that as a reference as well for maybe a drop down. So that's how you create drop down lists in Excel. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed our video, and be sure to check out the next one.